Copy that. I'll say.
0306.
Yeah, man, I got him.
Man, learn how to talk before you get on the mic, pussy boy.
Look by you,
Pick
look
up
by you. You don't even
a
know what
box of
to
fresh
brother.
donut on your way back and some coffees.
I'm back. Turn up in a green zone, you know, brother.
I'm not just stopping that. I'm tired.
Um, we have somebody that keeps coming in, Madra, Uchiha, I think, and he'll block. He just left, but he keeps blocking people in the closet over there, and he's just being like a nuisance, arguing with staff members and stuff like that. And he just keeps coming back. Okay, I'll bring everybody back on the floor for right now. Thank you for coming.
Suck your mother big pussy tatty.
Copy that. Keep me updated of investigation.
Make it, please.
Appreciate you, Pinky.
What I tell you, Jackie Chan, you think because this cop here means something? I don't care. I don't care, Jackie Chan.
Madeira, you need to leave.
I'm healing. I just died. I have 41 seconds. Can you get out of my
Okay,
face?
well here, get a med kit.
I don't have enough money for that. I don't want that. Don't give it to me. Didn't I just tell you not to give it to me? I don't have money for that. I told you I'm healing. You can wait. All right. I am literally healing. Guess you said I can heal on the floor. Ah, handcuff me. Wow. Come on. Try to take me out before the 8 seconds are up. The 7 seconds are up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, wow. Now I'm perfectly healed. That's all you had to do. Now, can you let me out of your stuff, please? That would be nice. Let me go. Oh, no. Oh, definitely. I got somebody to run over. Let me out. No, I'm gonna come back when I die and continue to be disrespectful. I don't care. Now, I don't know who you think you are, all right, Mrs. Officer, but you can let me out of these cuffs, and I can go about my merry day. See, I only came here because I died. Oh wow, yeah, see, one of those. All right. Now, Not have one in
Copy that
custody.
06, showing you turn back
What
to
am I
the
even being arrested for? I ain't even did. I literally just died. You're arresting me for dying.
Yeah, so I don't know how that shit
Literally
goes.
just
I guess he
have
just
half
wanted that.
health. How am I supposed to leave if I only have half health?
Okay, that's what's up.
I want to talk to your higher up. Let me
Hey, but them niggas that Walk of Fame is
I really want to speak to your
young men.
mad crazy. He's gonna give me another violation.
Yin
Wow.
and yang. And that's another one. I'm trying to find out why we into it with them too, man.
Yeah, I believe last night when I'm on around 2 o'clock, I heard a loud noise. You see the noise what it make when you turn into enemies?
Yeah.
You don't need to read me not right.
copy that 06. Is there a supervisor on available? Needed a PDG.
Don't stuff me and threw me in there and told me I was being disrespectful. Supposed to leave, but I'm healing. Right? That's still, I was healing. Are you stupid? Stop. You started so put me under arrest for no reason. Right? Like, I was healing. All right? You get that? Healing. I would arrest if I wanted to, but I was healing. All right? But I couldn't leave. All right? You get that? Go ahead, let's go. I mean, oh, now you want to read me my rights. It's too late. You should have read me my rights when you handcuffed me. No, yeah. Yeah. It's a hot scene. It's not a hot scene if no one's getting shot at. No, yeah. But I was in the car. You could have rolled me my rights when you arrested me inside of the hospital. I want to speak to excuse. Your higher up is over that way, under in the elevator. I want to speak to madam. How rude of you. You got brown on your freaking arm. Like I kid you not. You got a little brown on your sleeve there. I think you might need to clean that, madam. Let me look. You got a little red on that one. Did you get shot or something? You got a little red on that sleeve there. Um, you need to clean that, miss. I want to talk to your higher up. Like honestly, your higher up is needed to be talking to. Because honestly, I didn't do anything. I want to be real with you. First of all, they were being rude to me the first time I was in there. So of course I'm gonna be rude back. The person who was being rude to me, they got trapped in the room and got mad and left because they said some crazy stuff to me and they didn't want to apologize. All right. So I did something about it. When you're in the green zone and you can't do nothing about it, you gotta do something about it. All right. Sir, sir, listen here. Your officer arrested me inside of the hospital while I was healing up. And not only that, she got shot at.
Sir, can you, first of all, can you hear me? Because I can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
No, you sound really, really low. Your mic sounds like monotone.
Well, it's gonna sound like that. You can hear my words though, right?
Barely.
All right, listen carefully. All right. So, this officer here arrested me while I was healing up inside of the hospital. I was asked to leave, but how can I leave if I'm healing up? I have half health. I can't leave with half health. You know that, officer. You know that. And I denied a med kit simply for the fact that I don't have the funds for that. I don't have the funds for that. So she arrests me, tases me first, and then arrests me, right? Like I'm not running around, I'm not doing anything. I'm standing still. She just decides to tase me out of my conversation and just puts me in handcuffs. Like officer, what are we doing here? Like every time I go in there, I do the same thing, simply for the fact that they're always rude to me. Like I was just being nice earlier. Every time I come in this game, the first thing I do, I be nice. I chill, I have normal conversations, but then they make it go the wrong way. All right, they start talking crazy to me, so I start talking crazy to them every time I die and I go in there. If they weren't talking crazy to me at the first place, I wouldn't be talking crazy to them now. Can you hear that, officer? Officer, can you hear that?
So, all right. So I'm understanding what you're saying, but what I want to understand, did the staff of the hospital, did they ask you to leave?
They did, but I cannot leave if I am half health. Half health, I can't leave. It doesn't allow you to leave with half health.
So then by the time my officer got there, you're telling me that you weren't fully
They
healed?
were already in there. When I spawned in, they were already in there, standing in the corner. Not in the corner, but by one of the pillars.
All right. Miss Rose, what did a staff tell you when you got there about this gentleman? Okay, awesome. That's all I wanted to hear. So with that, sir, I mean, with all everything she just said, I mean, if you were being disrespectful in there to staff and rude, and you were asked to leave, then we have every right to come in there and remove somebody the way we did today.
Okay, listen, right? So they're in there being disrespectful to me. You think I'm just gonna sit there and let that happen? No, I am not. If they're gonna be disrespectful to me, they can either apologize or I can do it back to them. They didn't want to apologize, so now I'm doing it back to them. That's the whole reason why I trapped him inside of the room to get him to apologize. He didn't want to apologize, so he left the game, and everybody else in there wanted to be rude, also, especially Jackie Chan.
All right.
So
So listen, real quick. All right. Let's just say that they were being disrespectful to you. What makes you think it's okay for you to go back and be disrespectful to them if that was the case? I mean, in all reality, two wrongs don't make a right. I don't
no,
know if you've ever heard of that before.
what makes it cool for them to do that? They don't have any repercussions. They're in the green zone. I can't do anything to them, but this is what I can do to them.
All right. Well, listen, you're gonna go to jail. I will speak to the medical staff and I will get their side on things. And then, obviously, if you were wrongfully arrested today, then I will go ahead and proceed to, to do what I have to do on my end to rectify that issue.
Miss, I'm having a conversation. Yet, not pull me away yet. I didn't get to say anything back yet.
You can go ahead, Willow. You can take him to jail.
Anyway, sir, um, yeah, that's not okay. Um, those people there are full of crap. All right. Why are you in the corner? The cell door is here.
I think she's out on patrol. Special. Dispatch to 06. What's your current location? Copy that.
Oh, Speed was just asking.
Oh, 03 to 06 can I come floor 2.